What is up, guys? It's Adam from 1010 Talk. Thank you for joining me again for another review. Today I've got something pretty special for you guys. A brand new old stock Hamilton military watch from 1981. So this was a little gem that I found on eBay with some pretty crappy pictures. I really lucked out on this one because it is absolutely minty and gorgeous. What's really cool about this one too is it came with its original little cardboard box, original NATO strap, and original piece of paper as well. So let's get into the footage. Alright guys, so as you can see on this box, this is the original box included. It says watch wrist general purchase December 1981. So this one was from 1981, and on the side you can see a crazy radiation symbol with a caution notice on the box as well. It is officially referenced the MIL-W-46374, which originally was made for the US military in 1964 and continued on for several decades. This particular model has a manually wound movement in it, which shockingly is keeping time to the minute after approximately 36 hours. So throughout those decades, they had different iterations. There were the A's, the B's, and the C's, and the D's, E's, F's, G's. The particular model that you see here is a C variation, and you'll see that on the case back later on. It says wristwatch general purpose MIL-W-46374B. It is a Hamilton. Hamilton was not the only contractor issued to create these 33mm general issue watches. There were others as well. So as you can see from the footage here, this thing is absolutely minty, untouched, clear as day crystal, sharp edges, no scratches whatsoever on the watch. And it really is a pleasure to just look at those creamy loom plots on this bad boy. I mean, seriously, just look at those hands, look at those hour markers, look at the H3 and the radiation symbol on the dial. Super clean, super legible, has the 1 through 12 hour markers and then the military time 13 through 24 right underneath it. Many of you guys may notice this watch or recognize this watch from a recent reissue that Hamilton has reissued, the Hamilton khaki mechanical. So they went for this exact same style and they turned it into a 38mm watch with 20mm lugs, including a green NATO strap and some leather bits on there as well. So that really is the only issue about this watch, is the fact that it is 33mm and has 17, 18mm lugs. I know not everybody's going to be able to pull that off. Honestly, you can see it on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. I didn't think it was that bad, especially if you're wearing long sleeves. I think on a NATO strap, it's totally fine. And just a really cool watch to show to your friends if anyone has a question about it. Of course, Hamilton is a brand that has a lot of rich history with the US military. And in my opinion, this thing is a flawless example, really a time capsule of military watches. It's actually keeping extremely good time. I timed it for about 36 hours and it was still on the minute. So for a watch that presumably has not been touched or serviced in almost 4 decades, the fact that it's keeping such tight time is just a testament to how well these watches were built. Of course, these vintage military watches were the truest, purest forms of tool watch that you could ever have. A really simple 3-hander with an extremely legible display. It really doesn't get better than this. And what's crazier is the fact that I got this watch for cheaper than the reissue is. Now it's up to you to decide if you want to get a 33mm watch though. It is kind of tough. It's a little unwearable in a lot of situations. The new 38mm khaki reissue from Hamilton is, in my opinion, the perfect size. And I actually own one of the standard khaki mechanicals that they have, and I'll include some of that footage in right now so you guys can see that. It's an extremely versatile piece that you can wear on leather or a NATO strap. Unfortunately, this 33mm actual military piece you can only wear on a NATO strap because of the fixed spring bars, but it is really freaking cool. So let me know what you guys think. There's a lot of things to think about. There's a lot of things to talk about here, between taking risks on eBay, to 33 millimeter watches, to 38 versus 33, new versus old, vintage versus modern. Let me know what you guys think about this 1981 military issue. Let me know what you guys think about the reissue. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, follow me at 1010 Tock on Instagram, and I will catch you guys in the next review.